Now suppose you have the case in which consumer would have to pay a tax for consuming more than some amount of a rationed product. Okay, so I'm carrying on with an earlier recording of rationing. So what is being said is that in a two commodity world with X and Y, respective price vectors are P1, P2, income of the consumer is M. So budget line is given by P1X plus P2Y equals to M. Okay, there is a rationing. Okay, rationing on Y, that is, let's say Y equals to Y bar. Fine, there is a rationing at this. So, and there is a tax on consuming Y which is greater than Y bar. So if you're consuming more than Y bar, you have to pay a tax T. Okay, that is, you will have to pay a tax, okay, in excess of Y, whatever you are going to consume. Okay, so earlier the price of Y was P2. Now in case if you consume more than Y bar, you will pay P2 plus T for that. Is this clear? So you will be paying P2 plus T for that. Now what will happen is that what is the slope of the budget line? Okay, of the original budget line. What is the slope of this budget line? That is minus P1 by P2. Now what is the slope of the budget line for Y greater than Y bar? Okay, for Y greater than Y bar, you will be paying minus P1 upon, now price is P2 plus T. Okay, so what will happen? That is, this slope has actually decreased. It has not increased. Fine, so it has decreased. Now let's try to look at it, how the things will move. So you have this set. If things were going fine, okay, this was, say, the budget line which you had. Okay, but things are not as fine because there is a rationed product Y bar. You can't consume a lot of Y. Okay, in case if you want to consume more Y, then of course you will have to pay a higher price. You will have to pay a higher price for that. But then how it will look like? Okay, so how it will look like, because there's a higher price of Y which you will have to, I mean, see, this is the ration. I mean, this is the ration product. Okay, so Y equals to Y bar is a rationed product. Now what you need to show is that how will the budget line moves in case of this ration product. So let's take up one example. Okay, the example is, earlier price vector was say 5, 3. Okay, and income of the consumer was 15. So it was 5x plus 3y equals to 15. So x and y intercepts are of course 3 and 5. I'm not telling you how am I getting this because I assume that you know it. So x is say 3 and y is say 5. Okay, let me put this down. So x is say 3 and y is 5. Now there is a rationing. Okay, that is, in case if you consume y greater than 2, okay, you will have to pay more price. Okay, you will have to pay more price. So till y equals to 2, nothing is wrong. So till y equals to 2, till y equals to 2, your budget line is still same, that is 5x plus 3y equals to 15. This is the budget line. Now for y greater than 2, what will happen? Now supposedly if this is 2, okay, now for y greater than 2, what will happen? And there is a tax of say how much? Of say 2.5. Okay, so there is a tax of say 2.5. It means that price of good 2 has increased to $7.5. Fine. So your new budget line is 7.5x. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean your 2, say your t is 2 and price of 2 would be 3 plus 2. I'm sorry. So this is 3 plus 2 is say 5. So new budget line would be 5x plus 5y equals to 15. Okay. So intercepts would have been x is 3 and y is also 3. Okay. When y is 0, x is 3. When x is 0, y is 3. Right. So now putting these intercepts, when y is 0, x is 3, and when x is 0, y is 3. This is the budget line. Okay. So now, but then how will you have a look at that? Okay. That is, you will have this slope is the new budget line. Okay. So this is the slope. Okay. And as you can see, this slope, your red slope, is of course lesser than this white slope, and this is what is being shown by this. Okay, and this is what you want to show because denominator is higher. So hence what it would mean that actually for the entire rationing with tax and everything, your budget set is this and all of this. Okay, of course there's a rationing, but in case if you want to pay more for this, I mean you can with some tax. Okay, so this is there. I hope this is clear.